So, Sir James, paano mo nasimulan yung pagnenegosyo? Ano ba? Nagkaroon ka ba ng malaking capital? Or paano siya nagsimula, yung business mo ngayon?
Actually, that's a very good question. So, hindi ko alam kung may malaki. Actually, wala akong malaking capital. But since I have money and determination, I can make it. So, I always manifest and I always believe na kaya ko. Kasi if I am looking for always na kailangan ko ng kailangan ko malaking puhunan just to set this one, I started very, very low. So, parang I just have 5,000 pesos for 5, me to be able to buy some textiles, tsaka yung mga kailangan, tapos nakasan loob. Kasi, and from that, and then it increases, ayan, nadadagdagan. So, kailangan talaga natin ng investments. Kailangan ng puhunan kung mabilis natin gustong pero I always believe kasi na gusto ko yung start ako sa mabagal. Kasi on that point, kasi I will be learning a lot doon sa dadaanan ko. Kaysa mabilis ako, and then, bigla akong babagsak.
Kasi sir, di ba yung iba hindi makapag-start ng business or yung gusto nila na tahakin dahil nga sasabihin nila wala silang enough capital. Pero based sa story mo, yun lang guts na kaya ko to and kahit maliit lang na kapital, kayang magsimula.
Opo, kasi unang-una, kung hindi natin paniniwala yung sarili natin na we can make it, hindi na sasaksi. Kasi unang-una, ang unang dapat nagtitiwala sa atin, tayo mismo nagtitiwala sa sarili natin for us to grow and to be a successful person.
Grabe, ang layo na nung narating ng 5,000 pesos mo, sir.
Thank you. Yes, medyo.
Kasi, syempre ngayon, yung ginagawa mo mga designs, hindi na biro yung capital doon. Diba?
Especially ang mahal ng textile ngayon. Mga tela ngayon, sobrang mamahal. And customer nowadays they're very choosy. So, hindi naman pwedeng hindi ko sila susundin. Customer is always right. Yes, that's correct. So that's the
and then na-experience mo rin na gusto ko yung ganitong design. Pero you make it parang unique para sa kanya.
Yes, pero mostly of my clients, I just follow them. Kasi minsan, meron talagang kliyente na gusto nila naiiba yung style. Hinahayaan nila ko to make old design for them. But some will stick like old school. So, they're very particular about that, especially those who are yung mga seniors natin. So marami yung mga businesswoman, they want to stick on that type of dress or something. So
and then dun mo nakukuha yung customer satisfaction.
Yes.
Very important yun sa business mo, no, sir?
Exactly. Kasi every satisfied customer, kasi yun yung magdadala sa'yo sa success, yun sa tagumpay.
So ulit-ulit sila. Magpapagawa ulit sila sa'yo.
Hanggang sila, regular customers mo sila, they won't leave you no matter what. So, yun, dapat kasi establish, yung pinakamalaking establishment ng name mo talaga sa fashion industry. I might not be as famous like Michael Sico, whatever, but I'm still on my own way. At least sa ibang taong nakakakilala sa akin, nearby towns or even sa ibang provinces, at least they trust me about my sa mga trabaho.
So you have a vision naman sa J. Cabriol?
Yes. Someday that sooner will be like Michael Cinco or Michael Lebo.
Actually, ngayon yung mga local fashion designers, sumisikat na international.
Exactly.
And soon, kayo naman, sir.
Yes, I'm manifesting for that one. But sa akin kasi is maging sikat man ako o hindi, basta I can cater and then I can make other people happy on their dresses. So that's satisfaction din sa amin kasi name is just a name, but yung commitment mo sa customer mo will remain.
But it's very important na you have a vision. Diba? Yes. Kumbaga, pag hindi ka kasi nagkaroon ng vision, parang gagawa ka lang.
Exactly.
Tapos parang kung hindi ka mag-aim na lumaki or gumagrow yung business mo.
Tama kayo.
Diba? Kasi pag nag-aim ka, syempre, or nag-manifest ka, na gusto ko din maging ganun, lalaki talaga yung business mo. Kasi actually, kung ano yung iniisip natin, yun yung mangyayari.
Tama po. And then I'm always thinking na I'm helping people. Maybe there's just 10 people who's working with me. At least I'm helping them. Just to finance their needs. At least, actually modesty aside, one of my mananahe, yung daughter niya graduated college because she's working with me.
Wow.
Yeah,
For
tapos
10 years.
yeah, for 10 years. And then, tapos halos nasa kabili siya ng sarili niyang makina para sa sarili niya. And then, I'm letting her to do everything she wants. Tapos, nakatuwa lang kasi I was acknowledged during, nagpasalamat yung anak niya during the graduation. Na malaking part kasi kung hindi, dahil sa mga ginagawa namin, she might not be graduated or hindi siya nakapag-aral. So, it's really a
fulfillment yun ng isang business owner.
Exactly.
Kumbaga, para tayo ma-bless, kailangan natin maging blessing sa ibang tao.
Opo. Tapos yun lang, gusto ko lang madagdagan at least 20 more, a bigger one. Yeah. Pero if God will not give that fame to me, that's totally fine. As long as I'm still working, happy with others, so be it.
So, mapunta rin.
Yes. And of course, through the help of this show,
Yes.
of course,
You will showcase your designs here in Evita Podcast.